Morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope the game's not too loud. I think it was a little too quiet last time, so I turned it up a tiny bit. For all I know, it's still too quiet, but we'll see, I suppose. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well today, taking care of yourself. I just woke up a little bit ago, so I'm not awake yet, but we will get there. Didn't feel like doing a big production today, so just some Quickie World, which is very difficult, but still fun and relaxing for me, so that's going to be good, hopefully. Just apologize, I had to finish moving some boxes around, but I think we're good to go now. I do believe. The music in this game is always really good. Quickie World 1 and Quickie World 2 both have really good music. I made a little bit of progress since last time I streamed. I was doing a little bit of this. I didn't feel like streaming. I wanted to play something though, so I fired this up and I actually beat a couple more levels off stream. So there isn't a VOD of that actually, unfortunately, but I did record it. And it is going up on the YouTube, so that I still have documented that, it's just not on VOD. Pointy, good morning. How are you doing today? I agree, you do have a cute face, so thank you for that. Hope you're doing well. I do, I said that already. Yes, that part. Oh. Alright, well that's the stream, everybody. I mean, short one today, but you know, it be like that sometimes. That does sound nice. Friendship is good. Pride is also good. Restarted my computer since last stream, so hopefully it runs a little bit faster. That's the hope. I love you too, Pointy. Drive safe. Be careful. Have a good rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Just I'm giving you a whole list of things to do. I apologize, but they're all very important. Okay. More coffee. As I get more coffee in my body, I'm sure I'll start doing a little bit better. I was playing this level for just a bit last time. Didn't get to the checkpoint, but I did make a little bit of progress. Basically, you hit that block that I just missed, you run back to the right, you jump off the ledge, you bounce off a Koopa, and you land on another one of these yellow blocks. You grab a shell, and then you're just expected to jump across several more of those blocks that are falling before they fall all the way. And that's about as far as I got. I got to the shell. I actually think a couple blocks in, but I haven't been able to get there very often, actually. That part I just died on was pretty consistently being mean to me. For whatever reason, I needed some more practice. I wasn't able to pull it off consistently. So by extension, the part past that was difficult, but we'll get there. Practice. We've gotten past every area so far, so we'll get there. Actually, hold on. Let me check something. This is level number 9. Yeah, and there's 14, so we're actually past halfway. So 6 more because we're on 14, or we're on 9, rather. So, yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, okay, I had to pause for a second and do basic math. That's right. We got 6 more levels. And we've beaten 8. So, yeah, we're doing pretty well. I was stuck at the midway point in Color Code Cove. And like I said, in the video I upload to YouTube, it'll be on there. But we did finish that off. And then we went through Chuck City, which is a very fun level. Weirdly, I think it might have been the easiest so far. I have a hard time saying it's the easiest so far because level 1, going back, I'm sure that was really easy. But level 1 did take us a little bit more time than Chuck City, actually. But in hindsight, like, we've probably just started picking up on the gameplay a little bit. But I don't want that to subtract from the fact that Chuck City is actually very fun. It was. If you guys feel inclined to check this out sometime, just call it Quickie World by a person, a human being named Valdio. They made a second one. I've heard some people say that Quickie World 2 is probably a better starting point for these Kaizo Light, beginner Kaizo ROM hacks. But, I mean, either. I've done a few levels of Quickie World 2, and I think they're both really fun. I'm actually really looking forward to getting back to Quickie World 2 after we finish this one. So, like, I'm so tempted just to wait a second, but we have a very tight timer to get through here. Because those blocks that fall are on this same timer. I don't know, maybe I do need to wait just a moment. That's tough. Oops. I was doomed there either way. I landed too far left on the bird, and then I held jump. You know. I said bird, didn't I? Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's a bat. It's a bat. That is always a bat. Look at him. Being a bat. Some people call him a bird. I just called him a bird. I couldn't tell you why. Oh, that's weird. Well, it's just a funny thing because as kids we always argued about whether or not it was a bird or a bat. And it is definitively a bat. Like, even if you look in the Mario wiki and all that information. Newer versions of the game where the character's 3D modeled, it's a bat. I think it's just confused people because bats aren't usually green. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. I even heard one individual Alright, so that's the thing, you really have to get that, you can't fidget in the air with that jump because you really need, yeah, I mean, well, if you fidget in the air and you land on the Koopa, and you bounce on him and you land on this yellow platform with the shell on it, you can pull that off. It's, the thing is, if you do that, then you cancel out all your momentum, so while you will land on this platform, you won't then be able to land on the next one in time. So if you have to hold straight right in the air and hopefully you jumped at the right time. If you didn't, you can't land on that Koopa. So I jumped past him a little bit. I was not able to pull back because if you do, you're dead anyway. So that's the tough part here. I haven't been able to practice that very much. That's like the 4th or 5th time I even got that far. And first time today. Whoops. I don't know if that timing was good. For all I know, I was doomed anyway because I paused for that moment, but I mean, it worked, and if nothing else, doing that will mean we get a little more practice against the Koopa. So even if we can beat the rest of the level that way. That's still a little more practice on a part we haven't been able to get to for a while. Okay. So a spin jump there really is a lot easier than I practiced this a lot before, and I didn't notice much of a difference, but they do say that spin jumps are shorter, but yeah. Like, not necessarily, but they are easier to make shorter. They're easier to make shorter versus regular jumps are hard to do a tiny regular jump. Tiny spin jump is a little bit easier. But it is a different button also. Okay, yeah, look at that. That's pretty definitive. I think I was wrong. Well, I never claimed they were identical. I just think that with them being different buttons, it would have been easier for me just to figure out how to do it correctly with a regular jump. Make it about 2 buttons instead of 3. But that's not, sometimes you need to spin jump, so I think it's best that we get into the habit of spin jumping. Just try to make this as easy for me as possible because I'm bad at stuff. But no, the worst argument I've seen in favor of these things being birds. Yeah, like that. We landed right, kept our speed, we just didn't jump off fast enough, so that's my own fault. But that was, honestly, that seems plenty quick enough. Like, it was still rising when we got to that point. I believe that would have done it. But we gotta time that better, a little more practice. Well, the worst argument I've seen for those things being birds is one gentleman said they're called swoopers. And bats don't swoop, birds swoop. And that just made my heart smile. Oh, people. People are just, people. People are people. Bats don't swoop. Birds swoop. God, I'm not even mad, I love that so much. It is a very interesting world we live in. Usually bad, but not always. Sometimes it's just really funny. Oops. See, that's the thing. It's my fault. I'm bad at games. Let me just explain to you what happened there. And I'm not trying to make an excuse. I'm just letting you know what my problem is. It took me just a moment to find the spin jump button, because normally I've got my thumb on run and jump, and spin jump's over here. So I gotta get better at that. Like, I'm sure I could, like, keep my thumb on the edge of it while we're doing this. It's just I'm not used to spin jumping on the fly like that. I mean, it's something you'd think I would be comfortable with by now. We're on level 9. And it's not like I haven't had to spin jump before. It's just something that I got accustomed to for specific jumps and then stopped. And then if it demanded I do a spin jump again, I got used to it again and then stopped. Oops. Just keeping 3 buttons memorized in my brain, I gotta tell you, it's very difficult for me. I recognize I'm very, very old, and games with more than 2 buttons are just terrifying to me. Look at an old NES controller sometime. Yeah, the joke is that when I grew up, we were playing Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64. I'm bad at stuff, is what it is. I'm old, but I'm not original NES old. Barely, almost. Well, yeah, no. Not quite. Before that, though, if you look at an Atari 2600 controller, 1 button. Back when games had 1 button. Oh, God. Didn't even have a pause, it was just button. Very straightforward, though. Joystick and button. And it's funny to think about how some game creators got around that handicap. they would do, well, this direction in button does something different than this direction in button. And that was actually very interesting, but all things considered, I mean, yeah, if you got access to one button, you do the best you can. And if we're being fair, last time I did this, I was heavily under the influence of sleeping pills. So, so I'm going to be a little more forgiving at past me for not being able to clear this. I did get done with Chuck City and that shell jumping bit in Color Code Cove, so like I managed. Just I'm not great, but you know, trial and error. We've level 9. Remember, we're getting there. Slow progress. Baby steps. You gotta take it 1/2 a level at a time. Pointy's really sweet. They were just in here for a second. I'm sure you see them in chat. Maybe I'm not sure. Wow. Whoops. I've got no idea how that. I must have wiggled my finger on the grab button. So I don't think I lifted my finger off of it, but it was a stressful moment for me. I probably did. But that is progress. We made it there. I think if I get more used to, well, I need to get more used to bonking that right on-off switch, because that's what I've been consistently failing at. Besides the bat, like the bat's finicky, but I know how to do it. It's just, you know, need more practice on that right on-off switch, or then by extension, because the direction input for jumping on that Koopa is very simple. You're just holding right and jump. It's the only thing you have to control is when you start that jump, when you jump, and that's what I need to get more comfortable with. I think I've been jumping a little bit too late every time as well. I'm so used to this game making you jump at the very last possible moment. I think we have a little more room than that. Yeah, like even that was too late. That's weird. Alright. So like much earlier, I suppose. But no, I need to get better at finishing my thoughts before I get spacey and I get distracted and I change what I'm talking about. That is rough. I think you can't slow down there, but yeah, I think I just did too high of a jump. Like I need to do a lower jump. That is, like that's always going to be some very, very tight jumping. You wouldn't think because there's nothing around there. There's no like munchers. There's no precision. You would think, but yeah, it's going to be some slick jumping across those. Just because you need to maintain your speed. Ouch. No, finish my thoughts. Yes, Pointy. Pointy's wonderful. I've had the good fortune, of having them in my chat a lot lately, and probably due to me streaming earlier, but it's been very nice for me. They're a good friend, and it's wonderful having them. Speaking of wonderful friends, Nap, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. I appreciate you. Boop. Okay. I'm playing Mario today. Boop. Oh, that's not good. See, if you land on the very, very edge, he pauses for a moment. You can't have that. Alright, so I gotta think I'm doing this just slightly too late. And that's just, don't do that either. We'll get there. Like I said, this is level 9. We've been through here before. Well, not here specifically, but we've beaten eight of these levels. And then, like, a few of them from Quickie World 2. I just don't remember exactly how many we beat from Quickie World 2. Actually, I could look that up. I'm kind of curious now. Is my camera... I think my camera's too low? Too high. No. Oh, it's me being ugly. My bad. Thought it was my camera messing up for a moment. No, thought it was the angle. No, I'm just gross looking. All right, my bad. Oops. Or I can still try to adjust it. Yeah, that could be good. Maybe, probably not. Yeah. Lean in. Well, maybe a little bit lower. Maybe no. I don't know why I'm adjusting my camera as if that's gonna help any. All right. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah. Alright. Boris, good morning. Appreciate you stopping by. Come back, keep me company. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The Louiseman. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to our hive. In this stream, I die a lot as Mario, but we're having fun. Doing Quickie World, which is what most people have told me is the like if you're talking about like Kaizo Mario, this is called a Kaizo Light. It's like an easier one, like a beginner friendly Kaizo. Ah, that is absolutely the furthest we've made it. I just threw the shell way too late. Oh, that's exciting. That's progress. Oh my god, guys, I'm cheesing. All right, okay. But no, a lot of people have told me this is the most beginner friendly of them. So here we are, doing this, trying. This is level 9. So believe it or not, with how I'm playing, you have no reason to believe that I've beaten levels, but I have beaten 8 of them. And I even did a little bit of Quickie World 2 at one point, like way back. Ooh, didn't have my run speed yet. But beat a few levels there too, so I'm very happy about that. If nothing else, I've been having a blast doing these. These are very fun. And the sense of accomplishment you get if you complete one, oh man, let me tell you. But no, Nap, Boris, I'm gonna call you Louiseman because I like saying that. I really do, actually. That's fun. How are you guys doing today? Appreciate you stopping by, like I said, but not always sure what time it is for you guys. Hope you've been eating or have eaten, or you know, just having a otherwise nice day. So now it's a problem with me just not going fast enough. Hold on. Because I jumped later so I could build up that speed, but then I missed the Koopas. That is a lot more precise than I gave it credit for. Right. So we just got to jump earlier, but not too early. So that is still a tiny fit there. Hey, I'm glad. I am glad. 4 p.m. Oh, you said, oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I know I'm going to mess this up. Argentina, maybe? Yeah, I know the time-wise where you are. I just, I forget exactly where you said. I apologize. What killed me there? Hold on. Game, you sure? I mean, you seem pretty certain. Alright. I'm having friends to play with. Hold on. Oh, I didn't even see. Nap responded. That is exciting. Can you imagine going outside and playing physical activities with other human beings? I couldn't even imagine. Oh man. Like it's the 1980s or something. I'm joking, I just can't leave my house. But it does sound really nice. Honestly, just having people to chat with online, like you guys. That's about all the human interaction I ever get. And I think it's just fun. You guys are great. It is terribly lonely having nobody to talk to. That's way too late. I mean, Nap, I was thinking about starting up some, like, doing some Hive party games, if you're interested, sometime. Like, there's some websites you can go online and play board games or card games with people, just like fun party games. And if you're interested, I was thinking about getting a group of people together, not today, but just sometime in the future, plan it out. It's just a thought I had. I haven't put any planning into it yet, but if there was interest, you know. Yeah, Magluto. I want to show you guys something really weird that I discovered about this. Like, I'm sure I'm not the first one to notice this, but like, it was still really weird. Hold on, I need to show you something, because it keeps doing that. I don't know why. It did this, and it was like, I was so confused. So watch this. The platform's gonna start raising, and Mario's gonna contact that block. I expected him to get crushed. It just hits the switch. That's so weird to me. That's so weird to me, and I don't know why, but that doesn't feel like it should be the case. Yeah, like Scriblio. I know. Apologize. I know Luxby was really wanting to play Scriblio, and I love Scriblio. Uno, classic Uno. Sushi Go is another really fun one. I was having fun with friends, but there are so many board games and card games and stuff. And I really would like to start, like, I miss being able to play board games and card games with people. And I really do want to be able to play games with you guys. As much fun as it is to have you guys hang out with me and chat while I'm playing games, I'd love to play games with you. But, you know, up to you guys, in case anyone wants to join me for that. I was thinking that might be a fun thing to do. But we would have to, like, see who all's interested and then figure out a time, you know, like, we're all adults, we're mostly adults, and people, like, you know, people got schedules. I used to play quite a bit of chess, but I haven't had anyone to play with in a while, and by extension, I'm really bad at it anymore. I haven't played in so long. Oof. I do know how to play, and I enjoy playing, I'm just not very good anymore. Ooh, apologize, I'm having some chest pain. Hopefully that goes away. I mean, hey, if we're both bad at it, then it just might be fun. Because that's the thing, if there's a bad person playing a good person in chess, it's not that much fun. If it's two bad people playing each other, it's hilarious. The only, like, within the last few years, the only chess I've played is teaching other people how to play chess, so they have no idea what they're doing. So, like, by extension, I'm really good against them, but that's just because they literally don't know the rules. But I have been teaching some people how to play chess. No. The lava grabbed the shell. I wasn't quite quick enough, which is terrifying to think about that wasn't quick enough. Oh my god. Oh, that is spicy. That is a zippy. The good news is after that shell jump up ahead, I believe that's the checkpoint. And this game doesn't have lives, so once you hit the checkpoint, you're locked in for that spot. basically each of these levels is two smaller levels that just happen to share a theme with each other. So if we hit that checkpoint, that's it. We never have to redo this ever again. Unless we want to. Oops. Well, you know, we're doing our best. We're getting there. Guys, I believe in us. Teamwork. Oh, alright. Good talk. If you think about it, really, lava is just spicy rocks. Oh, that was even slower somehow. I paused when I jumped over that spiny, didn't I? I've been pausing slightly to give myself some pea speed faster. And that's been killing me time-wise. I can't... Oh my god, hold on. So... Wait. Wait. No. Hold up. Guys, I got the galaxy brain idea. Hold on. Stay calm. I am thrilled by this. I'm having so much fun. I love this because it's like you never die in a cheap way. It never feels frustrating. You never feel robbed. It's like it just requires a ridiculous amount of precision. So if I die, that's on me. That's my fault. I couldn't perform correctly. So you just keep doing it, and eventually you get better, and you build up that ability, and it's so satisfying when you pull it off. This is Quickie World 1 by Valdio. And he made a Quickie World 2, which I actually did a few levels in that. And let me just say, these Quickie Worlds, very fun. Super easy, considering... easy. I'm not trying to act like they're easy to me, but compared to other Kaizo hacks, these are considered the easiest. These are the ones that people usually get into first. They're very beginner-friendly in regards to Kaizo stuff. Alright. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's my thinking. I have the luxury of standing here because there's no timer. And this block moves it up and down. So really, I could actually stand here and just keep hitting the block until I'm in a good cycle. The spiney's out of my way, and then I got all the runway in the world to work with, right? Right? Am I bugging? Oh God. Okay. Well, guys, brief update. It would seem the creator had thought of that. Ooh, that's mean. Oh God, I would be mad. That's hilarious. Oh my God, I love that. he saw me coming. He's like, nah, you can't just do that. Stop. Okay. Good. I would have been mad if you could cheese it. Alright. No cheating. Nope. Alright. Oh my God. That was so funny though. Valdio. Oh man, he knew I was gonna try. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I really do gotta do this all in one motion because, like I said, like those platforms up ahead are like there is such a tight amount of time you have to do that in. If I pause at all after that second switch, there's just no way. Oh man, guys, come on, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. Whoop! I was way too early. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh God. I don't know. I hope you feel better though. Maybe go to a doctor if you have to. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Because your cheek's made out of, like, meat, and, you know, your teeth consume that, so that hurts. Okay, appreciate it, Boris. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Oh, that's rough. Don't do that. That's when you just start blending up everything. Make smoothies out of everything. Might not be ideal, but you know, I'm sure you'll get used to it eventually. Ah, that is very doable. I gotta believe that's doable. I just jumped too high. Guys, that's gonna be it. No more hesitating. We can do this. I believe in this. Okay. I didn't say I was gonna do it first try, okay? You know, we'll get there. Baby steps. Confidence, determination. Fiber. Always, if you make a lasagna, make sure you let it sit overnight because it tastes better the next day. There you go. Do that. Life hack. We were too fast. I'm mad. So do I pause or not? The timing on this thing is like every time I think I got it figured out, You know, I mean, if you're having fun watching, I'm having fun playing this. I'm thrilled about this whole situation. In fact, let's go back. I'm not gonna go into each level, but I mean, can't you just chew like really slowly? Like just really slowly, because that'll work. I mean, if you bite your cheek while you're chewing really slowly, your teeth go like, oh, excuse me, and it doesn't hurt. So like we beat a bunch of levels. Well, cold water, but at the same time you don't want your mouth being numb because then you're more likely to bite it. Goomba Jam, Run Forest, Glitch Cat Lake. Glitch Cat Lake, oh, hold on. This has some of my favorite music, actually. And I'll go back and demonstrate that. Terminal Velocity was a fun one. Link Dead Shed is sadistic. Tower of Power. So we've been through here. It's been a long process, but we've been through here. Color Code Cove was, ooh. And then Chuck City. I will say, I picked this back up after several months of not playing it, and I beat the first 5 levels in 2.5 hours, and it was crazy. It's I'm not sure if the VOD is still up. It might be, but if nothing else, I'm about to be uploading it to YouTube. It's just there's a bit of an audio issue, so I've got to like add subtitles or something. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I might just upload it, but basically I'm talking the entire time and you can't hear me, so that sucks. Unless you know you don't want to hear me, in which case, good news. All right, I'm gonna showcase Glitch Cat Lake just because I love the music. Hold on. Turn it up a little bit. Because this game, Valdio did a good job with like the tracks and making sure the levels look pretty, because a lot of them are like, you can tell this one came out before 2, because not only are they numbered, but also in 2 he does a lot more work with like recoloring levels themselves, not like enemies but like backgrounds and stuff, and puts more work into it. But like this one isn't bad either. This one has good music, and occasionally end up with stuff like level 1 here. It just looks like a Mario level, but some of these actually look really cool. Oops. And they all sound really nice. I'm excited to get back to Quickie World 2, because there's some levels in particular that don't just sound great. They like genuinely look beautiful, and it's weird to think about playing Mario World and the levels just being aesthetically just like gorgeous. I will say, okay, here, Chuck City. I wanted to show off just the color palette of Chuck City. It's interesting to me, because all it is just like subdued grays and blues, but it does look kind of nice. Like, I like it. But yeah, what I mean is I'm just taking the opportunity to show off a few of these and gushing about how I've been enjoying the look and sound of this whole experience. I've been telling Shiny, he's a big Mario fan, I think he might like this. Alright, back at it. We took a break from Inferno, now we gotta get back. We can do this, you guys. I'm already excited to see what the next level looks like. Oh man, I was going through there with all the confidence in the world that I was gonna pull it off. Just first try, just knock it out. You gotta have confidence. If you hesitate, you die. I mean, and if you don't hesitate, you also die. But like, you know, the important thing is to stay hydrated. Oops. I mean, if nothing else, we've gotten 3, 4. Oh my god, hold on. 4? Yeah. Maybe. Hold on. 4? Yeah, we got 4 new follows in the last 24 hours. That is crazy to think about. You all are fantastic. I mean, I'm not going to tell you should be playing it, but also you should be playing it, because it's a very fun game. Or, you know, if you want to download this one. Oh, that would have done it. I just didn't hold down the jump button when I bounced off that Koopa, because otherwise I would have jumped over him. That's... I'm mad about that. That was my fault. Otherwise, we actually did pretty okay there. Like, pretty okay. Don't get me wrong. That was still very, very not great. But, you know, if we play sloppy and we get it done anyway, then we still got it done, right?
Hey, Papa.
Winning is what matters.
Yes, sweetheart. Bella came over to say hello. Hey, sweetie. Hey.
She kind of wheezes. Her purr is like wheezy. That's how she purrs. Like, I love her dearly. It's fine. You can purr however you want to purr, but I call her wheezing.
Hey, sweetheart, I love you. I know, honey.
She loves having her cheek rubbed. If you take your thumb and you rub her cheek, she just closes her eyes and she's happy about it.
Hey, sweetheart, I know, I love you too.
Alright, gotta get back to playing the game though. I love you. I'm sure when I get done we can snuggle and you'll be all happy about it. She loves to snuggle. She's always really polite about it though. So like the other two, if I'm streaming and they want some attention, they'll like meow at me and like paw at me and knock stuff over. Her, it's like you barely even notice because I'll look over and she's just on the floor next to me looking up at me, like silently, like being patient. She's like, I want you to pet me, but I can wait. Just let me know when you're ready. And it melts my heart every time when I look over. She's just sitting there looking up at me. Oh my god. Oh my. She's wonderful. Oops. I love her dearly. That's my Bella. I've got 3 because circumstances. I wasn't supposed to have her, but it was a long story and she needed a home. And it worked out because she's wonderful and I love her, but like, yeah. I can't go to any more Halloween parties, otherwise I can't bring home a 4th cat. Alright, and now we're screwing up the bird part, right? Okay. It's fine. I don't know why I'm screwing up the bird part actually, hold on. Alright. Okay. Fine. Ooh. Call that hubris. The game heard me talking trash and now it's like, no, hold on. The game's like, say that to my face. Ooh, okay. It heard me calling it a beginner Kaizo and now it's just like, wait. Alright, now we're screwed. Yeah, even if we did pull that off, timing wise, it was too late. But I mean, like, the more practice we get jumping off that turtle, the better, I suppose. Another Taki, and then we're going to keep going. Alright, couldn't have thrown that any sooner. Like, that was so... Like, not only was that too soon, like, I don't know how much sooner we could have thrown that. Oh my god. Wow. I mean, failed attempt, right? But every time we get to that part, like, we're just gonna get slightly better at it. Practice, right? It's only the 2nd time I've ever made it that far. So, like, every time I successfully get past those rising or falling platforms, we died, but, like, if I can do those falling platforms over and over again, eventually we'll just be able to do them, and that's progress. So that's okay. We died, but we're getting practice on parts that we weren't able to before. So I'm going to count that as a victory. That really is how you get through these levels. One step at a time. You get practice on one part until you're okay at it, and then you get practice on the next part, and so on. Although it doesn't usually take this long, admittedly, but the fact that the game's getting harder doesn't surprise me. I'm more surprised by the fact that the last level was as easy as it was. Because these are expected to be difficult. but they have been taking me around, for the longest time they're taking about 30 minutes a level. So this thing is like just very rough. Ah, man. That last one is even slightly higher. So if I would have been able to hold the shell there, we could have pulled that off. I just bailed out because of lava business. Alright. I've mentioned this before. Oh my. I've mentioned this before, but like, have you guys noticed there's a concerning amount of lava in the Mushroom Kingdom, right? Like, a lot of lava. And I'm not saying it's the royal family's job to prevent lava. But why is there so much lava? What is happening? Threw it too early again, but like, honestly, we were just here a little bit ago, so like, not only did we get here a third time, but the second time wasn't that long ago. So that's what I mean. Now that we're able to, if you can pull it off a couple times, then you get a feeling for how to do it, and then you just have to work on getting better at it. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god, you two are cute as hell. Okay, Nap. I appreciate you stopping by. You're fantastic. I hope you have an amazing evening together. Oh my, that makes my heart happy. I drink lots of water, actually. Hold on. Thank you. Appreciate you. I mean, you'd think. I mean, it's just like half of the Mushroom Kingdom is covered in lava. I'm not sure what you could do about that, but Peach should be doing something about that. I'm joking. Peach is a monster. We've talked about this on stream many times. I'm a big not fan of Peach. Or like monarchs in general, but Peach is not doing a good job is all I'm saying. Hi Ellie. Why are you yelling at me? My other daughter's yelling at me. Hold on, give me a moment. Hey sweetheart, what are you doing? Hey. I love you. Come here. I know. I love you too. Hey. She's a sweetheart and I love her. Go down, sweetie. Alright. But no, besides the just bizarre amount of lava, have you noticed that, like, Peach's kingdom consists of toads, and that's it? Whereas Bowser's kingdom consists of literally everybody else? And I don't want to throw around the racist card or anything, but maybe the kingdom that's racially pure isn't on the right side of history, is all I'm saying. So, like, if you're in this world, you're a Koopa or a Goomba or anything besides a Toad, your options are limited, okay? I'm sure Bowser's not a good guy either, but, you know, he's taking care of everyone that Princess Peach won't, is all I'm saying. Alright. I'm gonna leave it at that. No, Ellie's a sweetheart. I love her so much. Alright, yeah, I screwed that up, but like, we're making amazing time there. I just messed up the jump. So we are making progress, like, up until recently I couldn't get over there at all. And now I'm screwing up a bit, but we're getting over there. So now we just need to get good at being over there. Oops. I spin jumped off. I landed on him though. That was actually like timing wise. Oh my god, that was so good. I just did the wrong kind of jump. Oh god. Yeah, you have to understand, my brain can only handle so many inputs at once. If I have to do them that quickly, I understand that that's probably going to be necessary, but Ellie, what are you doing? I've gotten through there without having to, so I'd really like to just get through there without having to. Ideally. The less inputs I can get wrong, the better, is all I'm saying. Unfortunate. Whip, whip. Okay, nailed it. Whip, whip. My finger slid off the button. Oh god, that's embarrassing. Alright, okay. Okay. We're gonna do this, you guys. How many times have we bumped into a level and we're like, I'm not going to be able to do this, and then we did it? I'm just kind of embarrassed because this one's taking so much longer than they usually do. But you know, I did say we're going to have a nice relaxing time on stream today. That was just, okay, that was embarrassing, alright. But you know, every time we, well, I mean, I just started. I haven't even been doing this for an hour. I appreciate it, though. Breaks are very important. But also, typically when I do this, I've taken several sleeping pills, so that's very not good. And today I actually haven't. So my mind is a lot clearer than it usually is, so I think we can stand to do better at this today. Oh my god, that was... I love that. Alright, let's keep going. See, like, you can tell though, like, I mean, it's been over the course of an hour, so maybe not, but we have been getting slightly better and slightly further, or at the very least, like, been getting there more consistently. Like, look at that. That we died, but we made it there like twice in a row. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, that's very exciting. If we pull off that, the thing is, like, it's just I'm very bad at shell jumps, and even if it's like I know that's not a shell jump, but like throwing shells and bouncing off of them is very difficult for me to do. It's always been something I've been bad at, really bad at. But we made it through Color Code Cove, and that required a few in a row. I mean, yeah, I wasn't 100% certain about it, but we have been making progress, because at the start of this stream, I could not get past that Koopa, and now we're regularly getting past that Koopa. And then dying, but it is one step at a time. Like, look at that. That is... closer. That was closer. Oh my god. I'm so excited about this. Oh, my heart's racing right now. Ooh, I'm just very happy about this whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself contained, but I'm full of happiness right now. Yeah, I think I've gotten that timing on the Koopa jump right. So, like, that's what I mean, like, one step at a time. Now we're doing this part. And it might take, like, a bunch of deaths per part, but you get enough practice, eventually you just go one obstacle at a time. And I think we've been doing really well at that. Well, I mean, apparently we're on level 9. So it's not the most elegant thing. I'm never going to speedrun this game, but we're getting there. That is the fun. I never want to be... Well, I never intended on being good at this. I just wanted to beat this. Mario. I can't be mad at Mario. Like, he doesn't want to be doing this either. I keep telling him, I'm like, bro, Mario, I'm sure Peach is a nice girl. Maybe she's not worth all this. Maybe go ask Daisy out. See what she's up to. Call up Paulie and see if you still got her phone number. She seems nice. She's a mayor. Very responsible. I don't know. She never puts you through all this. Like, after all this is done, Peach is gonna like bake you a cake, and that's gonna be about it, and it's just gonna be very, very, very unfortunate. Pauline's a nice girl. I don't know. Alright. See, the funny thing is, there is a coin indicator for when you throw that shell. It's just by the time I get here with that shell, my brain is like screaming at me. It's like I'm in full panic mode. I'm very bad under pressure, which is not a good position to be at when you're playing this. Oh my god. It was even the shell that killed me that time. Oh man, okay, hold on, we gotta do this again. This is very exciting. I think there might be... I wasn't even paying attention. I think there might be one more obstacle after that, maybe? Like, I'm not sure. I don't know, actually. I'm not positive. Yeah, now I'm screwing up the Koopa jump. It's alright, take a breath. Calm down. Okay, doke. Appreciate you, Louiseman. Boop. Alright. It's fine. We'll get there. Once we pull off that jump there, because that's not even as difficult as it could be, a full-on shell jump is much worse than that. That's fine there. They give you a coin indicator and everything. I'm just screwing it up. But we are getting closer. If you've seen how bad I messed it up earlier, oh my god. Don't go back and look at that, because it was very embarrassing. That's what happens when I panic. The trick is I'm always panicking. But also, Link Dead Shed. The ending of that, when you have to bounce off of the ghost. My god, I would have bet money against myself that I never would have been able to pull that off. And we did, and it was just weird. Darn. Anyone who's not familiar with Kaizo business, I'm only vaguely familiar myself, but apparently Glitch Cat is a Kaizo speedrun person, and so is Link Dead, so those two levels are named after them. And apparently it's not uncommon for creators to name levels after either their friends or just other Kaizo people. Why was he just not running? That was weird. Okay. I probably should get around to putting an input display too. I've been saying that for a long time. I never have. don't even know where I'd put it on the screen, but I never wanted to have a really cluttered screen, but I don't know. Another Taki. Man, how many times we've seen that though? That is actually just really cool. Because it's funny having an obstacle that just beats you down, like you've got no idea how you're actually going to do it, and then consistently getting past it. Like I was looking at that Koopa earlier. I had no idea how I was even supposed to be able to do that. And now here we are. And that's just the story of this, like, there are so many instances of that throughout this playthrough. So that's an issue. Bonk the ceiling, or that one time recent I didn't jump far enough, so it's very precise there still. You wouldn't think, because of how much space you have, but you still have to maintain your speed. Not jump too high and not jump too low, obviously. It's weirdly tight jumping through there. I think what's starting to happen is I'm relying too much on that coin as an indicator, because I think I'm not interpreting it right. So, like, I recognize why the coin is there. It's hurting me more than it's helping me, because seeing where Mario's body is physically has been helping me a lot more than where the coin is. So I think I need to just start ignoring the coin. So we're getting there now. I'm like just staring directly at it, and it's kind of screwing me up. Or I would have screwed up anyway, and it's just an excuse. But you know, we're all friends, so let me make excuses sometimes, please. Appreciate it. I appreciate you for it. I'm trying really hard. Let me make an excuse every once in a while, please. So what was that? That was too late? Yes. Yes, should have been. So it's still in front of me, right? Okay. Nope, not even a little bit. Louiseman, welcome back. Appreciate you. You got here just in time. I was finally able to do it. So yeah, like after you get through there, I had no idea what to come. I am famously bad at like not being able to interpret stuff on the fly. Like if it's something I haven't seen before, I just freeze up and panic. But we made it through there, and like on the I saw chat move, so your message sent during the successful attempt, which is fun. Oh, Rice and beans. Delicious. I'm glad you're eating. I am. I just have a bag of Takis and some coffee. But like, I was so not expecting that jump to work. Like, I was actually shocked. We landed, and then there was more to do. So it really was just like run and jump at that point. You've lost. What'd you lose? New stuff. Oh God. Oh God, it's one of those regrabs. Oh Jesus. How do you? Well, not like that. If you bump the wall, you're dead. Okay, hold on. So like. Okay. I'm not doing it very well, but well, it's a regular jump. You can tell because they use coins to indicate what type of jump. So yellow is a regular jump. It's just very precise because if you go too far right, you bump the wall. If you go too far left, you don't get to make it in there. It's just a very, very tight jump. And I'm bad at this game, so that's my problem. The biggest issue here is that I'm bad at video games, so that sucks. But you know, we're gonna get there. I believe in us. We can do this. Teamwork. What? Shell? Where's the shell at? Where is the shell at? Hold on. Hold up. Where was there a shell? What is happening? Shell? Update, there's no shell over there. Shell, where are you? That is wild. If you would have shown me a picture of this jump, I wouldn't have thought it was possible. Oh. Really? Oh my God, that is... God, I hate shell jumps so much. Oh, this is meaner than the last part. When I hesitated there the first time, I despawned the shell is what it was. I thought that was what it was, that's why I wanted to retry it, but because I recognized that it had to have been a green shell, because that's how the game indicates those things. Green coin is where you throw a green shell, like red coin is where you throw a red shell. And it's very Quickie World's super intuitive about that. They give you like all the indicators you need. It's just like actually being able to perform. Hold on. So it's gonna go back and hit the switch again. Because even if you mess up, if you hit the switch, you can just retry, right? Boop. Boop. Alright. God, the fact that I was able to pull it off the first try, I'm actually like frustrated. Okay. And then we miss the blarg. Okay. Progress. We have made progress today. Oops. We're gonna get there. I mean, I'm trying. Oops. Alright. I'm doing the best I can. So once I'm re-hitting that the second time, that's probably bad timing anyway. Like, I should wait for it to go down lower before I hit it again. If I have to. Shouldn't have to, but here we are. And then my third one came over to see me. Hi. Hey, Baba. So like when I hit it there, it's nearly all the way down. I should do that again next time. Hey, sweetheart. Hey. I know I love you too. Hey. Hey, Baba. Love you. This one's Miles. I love him dearly. He's my oldest. Had him first. He's sassy and he yells at me all the time, but I love him. Hey. He's just needy. He yells at me for attention all the time. I love him dearly, but you know. When you're streaming, it's not ideal. Okay, go lay down, Bubba. I love you. Alright. I've got 3, I promise. There isn't going to be just a parade of cats this entire time. Unless, like, that's something you want. How does that keep happening, though? Hold on. So, is that like some jank? Like, the shell doesn't show up every once in a while? Or what's causing that? I gotta think that's like just some inconsistency, which is very disappointing because up until now everything has been very good with this game. Might be something I'm doing wrong, but like it just seemed I had to help him open his. He has a cat carrier that he loves to nap inside, so I had to help him open it. He's weird. Like, it might be something I'm doing wrong, but I don't know. It just seemed like it wasn't there. And now I can't even get over there. Miles, stop. And now I'm being intimidated by this jump again, because this is a wild jump. Look at this thing. Oh, man. Because the coin usually indicates where you throw the shell. So what if I threw it there and threw it right instead? Because typically the coin indicates where you throw the shell, not where you throw it to. A block would indicate where you... Okay, that's why I was doing it wrong. A block indicates where you throw it to, so that's why the last one, the red one, bounced off a block. The coin represents where you are when you throw it. Okay, that's a lot easier then. Cool. Right, forgot. Oh god, that was stupid. Alright, oops. My fault. Like I said, I'm bad at video games and doubly bad at shell jumps, so that's unfortunate. But you know, you throw enough Mario bodies at the wall, eventually you'll get there. I mean, that's the thing though. This is my first, I mean, it's a Kaizo beginner thing, but in the vanilla Mario World experience, you never... it's way too late. In the vanilla Mario World experience, you never have to do shell jumps, like ever. Why would you? It's not mandatory. So like, growing up, I played a lot of Mario, but oh, it sinks. Because I saw it for a moment. The platform went up and it just swallowed it. So, oh, if this platform gets low enough, the shell touches it and the shell and the lava grabs it. That's what's happening. Like, I'm not happy about that, but it's so interesting that it does that. That's actually really cool. Like, I love learning things about how this game works. That is so cool. So when it swallows it, we're just getting there slightly too late. Okay. But no, it's not mandatory in the experience. So, as many Mario games as I've played, I've never once had to do a shell jump. So that's just me having to learn a new ability, learn a new skill. Right. I now know where I need to be exactly to pull that off. It's just my thumbs don't cooperate. apparently. I know you're supposed to, like, I know exactly where I'm meant to be positioned. I know you're supposed to throw the shell at the peak of your jump. Still can't do it, but we'll get there.
Sweetie, why are you yelling at me? Hi.
He probably wants me to brush him. He loves being brushed. I'm gonna get off stream here. Well, when I get off stream here, I'll brush him. He just really wants me to brush him. Hi. Oh, he's rubbing against my leg. Oh my. He is so needy, and I love him with all my heart. It's like my brain is refusing to accept the inputs. You jump and you let go of the grab. That's really all you need to be doing. Stop it. Like, timing is one thing, precision's another thing. Give me enough practice and I can do timing and precision. Quick button inputs. That's another thing. Like having to push different buttons quickly, one after another. Yeah. Like pressing and releasing different buttons separately of each other. That is something I really can't do, which is unfortunate for this. So that's why shell jumps are as rough for me as they are. And that's why like regrabs and things are very like doable, just very hard for me. So right. Okay. It's fine. It's like sometimes I pull it off a few times in a row. Sometimes it's just like nope. And that's really how it goes. Well, in a game like this where you need to be so precise, I'm not shocked that by muscle memory or luck or whatever I'm able to pull it off a few times in a row, but then I struggle with it really badly. You mess up in the least and you lose. It'll be alright. If nothing else, alright. If nothing else, we gotta see the lava swallow it. No, if nothing else, we made progress today. Even if we just do a half level today, we have hit that checkpoint. We've made progress. Like I said, there's no lives, so we're not gonna have to go back to that section again. Oh, that was so much closer. And I don't even know what I did differently that time. But yeah, we're a half level further than we were. So baby steps, you know, if you get a little bit further every time, you'll get there eventually. Oh, hold on. When I'm failing, I'm losing my run speed and I'm just jumping and doing it. Versus the successful attempts, I think I'm keeping my run speed, I'm jumping higher up. And for whatever reason that gives me, like, it's not the height that is helping me, but it's the it's helping with the timing immensely, like quite a bit, for whatever reason. Couldn't explain it to you, but I really think that's what's happening here. So I gotta maintain that speed. Like I can't go back and look at my attempts right now, but I think that the times I was successful, I was running, or at least keeping my speed. Yeah. Ouch. I mean, now I can't even test it, so I don't know. Ouch. They need like you know, like traffic reports on TV. They're like, stay away from I-90. There's a backup and all that. Mushroom Kingdom needs a similar thing, but like Oh yeah, stay away from like Donut Islands. It's extra lava-y this time of year. Don't wanna, be careful with all the lava. Like watch out in Chocolate Mountain. It's raining fish for some reason. I feel like that would help immensely. But what is Peach spending tax money on? I don't know. Not lava prevention. Oops. Well. Hi, Muncher. Muncher, we never spend time together anymore. How are you? How have you been? Alright. Oh man, this is... I mean, I'm happy about this. I was going to say, I'm not sure if I'm enjoying this more or less than the last obstacle, but I wish I could see more of it. Too late, I think. Because if it's too high up, it's too late. If it's too low, it's too early. Right. So we just got to dial it in. This was always going to be an issue for me because shell jumps, right? This one? Well, I mean, I started streaming back in October of last year, and I started Kaizo at some point between now and then, so like... Actually, I think I was trying to figure it out. Hold on, last time I was trying to figure it out. I think it was... I can tell you actually, hold on, give me one moment. I actually think I can give you an exact date. Oh, hold up, I think my brain is about to unlock. Yes, okay, hold on. So... Okay, I think I can actually give you an exact date here, which is very exciting for me. Hold on. So... Okay. What day is it today? Okay, so I was actually right. January. January of this year, and I did it for a little while, and it looks like I only played it during January. Okay. So I did this in January for a little while, and a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago, I decided to pick it back up, and I've been having a lot of fun. So not very much at all. I haven't, unfortunately, because that was back before I had the hindsight to, or the foresight to upload these, to save them, so now I don't have those anymore. But if you look at my clips here, I did save the successful attempts between checkpoints. So like I clipped out the successful attempts, if nothing else, so like I wish I would have done that, but I didn't. And that's why I've been going back and doing a lot of these over again, because now I'm uploading them to YouTube, so I've got like a record. But if you want to look at those, I've got the clips, but otherwise I'm putting these on YouTube. Alright. Spin jump, probably. Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, now that I say it out loud that way, I guess I can be a little more proud of this whole thing, because like and we got there twice in a row, by the way. Progress. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But I've done this for just a couple weeks back in 3 in a row. Ooh, and then watch me never get it ever again. Did this for just a couple weeks back in January, and I didn't pick it back up again until a week or two ago. So like, all things considered, I know I'm dying like a lot. If we're talking about like just time frame, I have made a bit of progress and not a ton of time. Ouch. So I can be proud of that. I know there's gonna like a lot of people in the world who are better than I am at this, but I'm allowed to be proud of the progress I'm making. You know, don't hold yourself up to other people's standards. I've made progress and I'm proud of myself. We are just doing this for fun, right? Like I said, I'm never gonna be speed running this. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And if we do it, we do it. Alright. Appreciate Louisman. You're good company. You've been you've been very supportive for this process, and I appreciate you for that. And like I said, I am thankful you decided to follow. Every time we get a new member of our community, that's very exciting for me. Oh, right, hold on. Apologize. Absolutely disregard it if you don't feel inclined, but we do have a Discord, and I like to think, besides me being okay, I've got some really wonderful people in my community, really kind, inviting, friendly people. I think you'd fit in perfectly well. And besides that, we have a pets pictures channel, so you know, in case that's something you're into. Don't feel obligated, but at the same time, I would feel bad if I didn't offer. Right. Progress. We got a little bit further that time. No, I'd feel bad if I didn't offer, because you know, like I said, you're part of our community now. Want to welcome you to our group. That's where we do our chit-chatting mostly. Okay, no worries. I just wanted to invite you. In case you do, there's a link for it. Or in case you start, you know. But yeah, you know, you're absolutely welcome to join our streams. It's just like me only being able to chat with people while I'm streaming. That's like, So it's just a way for us to be able to chit-chat with each other. Yeah. And I'm famously bad at keeping a schedule, so like, I post in there every once in a while about doing things coming up, like events and whatnot. Did a cooking stream a week ago, I think. And that was fun. I had fun. Did the spooky July thing in July, which was just an excuse for us to do like a week or two of Halloween themed things, horror games, and like we were ranking candy, and we did a horror monster tournament. I had a lot of fun. Try to have fun stuff to do. Yar. Yar! Alright. Man, I think I said this already, but if you think about it, lava really is just spicy rocks. I can jump higher there, and I'm not. And I think that's the same problem I had before. As long as I jump immediately after landing, because there's not a lot of time, but I can stand to jump a little bit higher there, I think. That is the second time we've glimpsed upon that, so progress. And there's two things you can do there. You can go around that block, or you can bonk the block and then jump on that block, and I don't know if there's enough time to do it that way. Probably not. So I think the intended idea is just to get around it. Oh, I'm a big fan of lava. Hold on. It's the same pun I use every time. I've only got one rock pun, but like if you've studied geology, you should, like, I'm not gonna say you should think it's funny because it's not, but you should understand anyway. Anytime people are talking about rocks in some capacity, they say, Oh, it's the same pun. It's just like, hold on, like nice. I just replace nice with nice. You compliment a rock, you say it's nice. It's aggressively not funny, but it's the only rock pun I have. Well, no. One of my teachers used to make the same pun about limestone, or I guess not. Well, he'd say limestone, don't take it for granted, and that just always made me happy inside. So they're bad puns, but you know, they're all I've got. Hey, I'm glad. Like, I recognize I'm not actually making the pun, I'm just telling you what the pun is, so it's probably not very funny, but that's when I slip into conversation sometimes. I'm a cat dad, so I'm obligated to make puns and bad jokes and things. Like, outside of, like, because we're not actually talking about rocks right now, so it would be hard to make the pun. I just wanted to, like, introduce you to it, because I'm pleased with it. That would have worked. I just panicked and I had all the time in the world to jump on that block. Oh my god. Progress. We made progress today. I'm very excited. Oh god, this is so much fun. I'm having a blast. Oh my god. Oh man. I mean, and I figured out that shell jump thing. It really was a matter of just me not keeping my speed, you know? Oops. We're getting there. We're going to do it. I am excited to see what the next level's like. I think, like, so far the levels that have given me the most trouble have all been lava levels, actually, now I think about it. Color Code Cove was the same way. We're getting there. I'm still bad at shell jumps. So, you know, we'll manage. We'll figure it out. One step at a time. I bonked that block, and I had all the, like, I had a chunk of time to figure that out, but I panicked, and I kept jumping up, like, on the block. Yeah. When I make progress, I panic, and it's not good. But we get there, but it takes me longer than it should. The first few attempts are just me, like, frantically pushing buttons. Oh, well. I was saying I was so not expecting that to work, I just stopped moving. Oops. Oh, that's the story of my life. Alright. I was so not expecting that to work, I screwed it up. Yeah, that about does it. So you can stand to, like, hug that left wall. Because if you have run speed and you're jumping, even if you hold left, you're not going to slow down it. You're just going to go perfectly up that left wall. And I think that's the look I want, because that'll make it so I'm exactly in the spot I need. And then it becomes just about timing. Anytime I screw up that shell jump, I'm not as far left as I should be. Or I jump, or I throw it too late, or, you know, there's actually several reasons I'm screwing up those shell jumps. Ignore me. Remember when we got 3 of those in a row, though? Oh man, I was on top of the world. I was so full of myself for like 20 seconds there. Oof, that was nice. It's like you overthink it, because now we've gotten to the point where I can go through the motions and my hands just do it, or they don't. But like, the more I successfully do it, the more frequently I'm able to do it. It really is the kind of thing where you just do it over and over again and you just kind of go on autopilot, I suppose. Muscle memory, I don't know. Just practice. You get used to doing something over and over again. Because if you're playing a platformer, like an actual easier, like regular Mario World, you're not going through the game thinking, all right, now I'm going to push right, now I'm going to push jump. Your fingers just do it automatically. And this is much harder, but eventually you get to a point where your fingers just do things automatically when you want them to do stuff. Currently, I'm still at the point where I'm thinking, okay, I need to push this button, I need to let go of that button. And you need to get to a point where you're not doing that anymore. But, you know, we get there. That's what I mean, practice. I've been doing this for a little while, but we make a little progress, a little bit at a time. I had expected this jump here to be like much more difficult than it has been. Like it's been killing me quite a bit, don't get me wrong. I've gotten in there a lot. And I was expecting that to be like a fluke, 1 in a million kind of thing. It's funny how Mario falls in this game. Like being able to pull off stuff like that, that's weird. Yeah, it's God, I remember I don't know if it was, it may have been a couple years ago now, but I was watching Mitch play, Mitch Flower Power rather, playing Grand Pooh World 2, and Pooh was on the couch and they were having a good time, and that was like, it blows my mind seeing how some people do things like that. Or the Beast, he's really cool too. I'm actually a big fan of him because like Pooh and Mitch, they're good dudes, and I am a fan of watching them do these things, and they're very impressive. But like more than anything, the Beast is a family friendly streamer, and I'm also a family friendly streamer. So like for whatever reason, I've been a big fan. You don't see a lot of family friendly business, and he just is a genuinely funny, good dude. But I like all of them, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Mitch isn't a good, wholesome person. He really is, but, you know. So, here's the situation we're in. I don't know what to do next. And, like... So that's the thing. If you keep a level head, I ran over there, I hit the block. If you don't panic, you've a lot of time to actually jump back up on that block. I was just panicking. So, the arrow indicates the end of the level, but there very well could be another obstacle that I don't know. Would it be cheating to look at what's next on to look it up on YouTube? Would that be cheating? Oh, I didn't even bring up my audio alerts. I'm sorry. Hold on. I was thinking about that when I fired up stream too. I was worried I was gonna forget, and then I forgot. So I'm very tempted to want to look it up, but like I don't know if that's cheating. I want to know what's coming up so I have a fair chance of actually doing it, but I don't know. I'm very happy that we made that little bit of progress though. Like I said, we may die right now and have to go back, but being able to pull it off once is very satisfying. Is it going to go through? Hold on, it's taking a second to connect. There we go. Actually, let me toss. I feel bad about that, so let me toss you out a free one. Bzz. Okay, hold on. And how about?
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast! Ah!
Beads?
Beads? Nice. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright. I need to get better at forgetting that. Not forgetting that. Yes, words. So... I'm gonna look it up. If you guys think that's cheating, I'm sorry. I won't do it again, but I don't want to, like, die to something at the very end just because I don't know what's coming up. So let me just look it up real quick. Because, like, even if I know what it is, like, this whole time I've known what I need to do, I just haven't been able to do it. So, like, at the very least, this puts me in a spot where, like, I know it needs to be done. Whether or not I can actually do it is another thing, but, like, you know? Like, at least give me a fair shot. Let me know what I need to do. And for all I know, it could just be that. Like, you jump over there and there's the ending. Don't know. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Apologize, just gonna take me 1 second. I'm watching the end of this thing. Whoop. Maybe. Whoop, they're now they're dying. Oh my god. I'm also dying. I mean, that's fair. Whoop. Okay. Brief intermission. This is actually a great opportunity for you to refill your water, assuming you're staying hydrated like you should be, which you should be. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated and worry about you all the time, always. Oh, that's mean. Oh my god, why would you do that to a human being? Oh, this is atrocious. Why? Why? No. Not even a little bit. Oh my god. That's awful. No. Okay, guys, we're about to go die some more. But you know, we can't let it discourage us. It doesn't matter that we're about to die a whole bunch. We've made progress here today, and every little bit of progress matters. Yep. So, let me look at this. So, timing wise, I would get the platform in the lava coming up, and then I just start going immediately as soon as it becomes visible, because it has to go up the cycle and go down the cycle. Maybe So that's typically how it would go, because when you get here it's going down, so it'd be at the lowest point it could be, so it's going, oh yeah, that has to be about right. God, like, I'm enjoying being further than I've been. Game, this last obstacle is mean. You know, we can't get discouraged. We might pull it off. You never know. If nothing else, we made progress, so we can still be happy about that. So, what do we look? Okay, so I can actually look at the sign over there to keep track of that. I knew it was coming, and I still... I hate that. I hate that so much. Oh my god. It'll be alright, we'll get there. I hate that. I'm glad I looked it up, because if I hadn't seen that and it just did that to me, I would probably like cry or scream or so, I don't know. Or not do anything, but on the inside I'd be very upset. That's probably more accurate. Well, that's what I mean. At least I knew what was happening. Whether or not I'm able to actually pull it off is another thing, but I wanted to know what was going to happen. Big, good morning. How are you doing today? Whoop. Alright, screwed that up. Be alright. I appreciate stopping by in this wonderful Friday. Really? Okay, wow. Friday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's wonderful. Sir, have you eaten anything today? I know you're probably working. Better have had lunch. Or breakfast, or, you know, anything. Make sure you guys are doing alright. Kinda wanna make some pancakes actually, hold on. That's how I'm gonna celebrate in a few attempts when we beat this level. I'm going to celebrate by making some pancakes. It depends on how big the donut is. And also, time isn't real, so that part's fine. Penguin, good morning. How are you doing today? You're fantastic. And the fact that we're able to chat again makes my heart happy. Ouch. That is fair. Hold on. It's exactly the same width. If I throw it from the left wall to the right or from the right wall to the left, it shouldn't matter, right? So the fact that I'm running right, I should be able to more easily hug the right wall because that's where my momentum is going and do it that way, right? Yeah. Just ignore the coin indicator because it's the same thing, just in reverse. It shouldn't matter. Blurg, gotcha. I also, it'd be like that some days. I agree. I'm drinking some coffee and it's helping me get over it. Enjoying some hot sauce. Well, that was just a very bad attempt. Disregard that. My idea still stands. I think it will still work. Ouch. Then you died. Gonna be alright. We beat the first half of this level today, so like we've still made progress. It doesn't help when you throw the shell like 8 seconds too early. It really doesn't. That's like, you don't do that, right? Right. So like, in theory it should be easier, but my thumbs have gotten so used to doing it against the left wall, I think this is actually detrimental. So, I don't know. Like, it's the thing, I've done that shell jump like 3 times in a row one time, and then not again for a while. Like that. So I'm gonna keep doing it that way. I really, if nothing else, I've just, by this point, I've gotten more used to it. Alright, yeah. Right. And then I'm not gonna do it again for like 50 more attempts. Right? But it'd be like that sometimes. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was attempt 51. Alright. Oh yeah, school is the worst. I remember when I no longer had to wake up early every morning. Okay. Good talk. But it is exciting they're able to go back to school. You've been making a lot of good progress in life. Not saying you have to go to school to make good progress in your life, but that was way, well, okay, I screwed that up. But it is exciting. Not everyone goes to school, but it's exciting that you're able to and that you're making positive steps forward in your life. Very proud of you. We're not related, so I can't actually say you're like a child or like a younger sibling to me, but at the very least you're like a really cool lamp that I'm very, very happy about, like the kind of really cool lamp that you have to like show off to people because you're like, look how cool this lamp is. And I mean that. Ouch. I promised I meant that as a compliment. I'm not sure how that came out. But it was meant as a compliment. You're brightening people's lives. You're a lamp. You're the cool lamp. Cool and brightening people's lives. There you go. Just didn't want to make it weird. Describe you as a sibling. We hadn't died to that muncher yet, and I really wanted to show him some support. He's doing his best, okay? Alright, I'm sorry. I promise I meant it as a compliment, but I was also trying to be funny. So if it came out bad, I'm sorry. I take that back. You're like a sibling to me. There we go. You know, I don't mind. Just don't make it weird. I promise. I'm trying to make it not weird. Yeah, I'm just bad at it. And I really do enjoy lamps. Very hard to read without a lamp. Okay, then we die. Okay, it's fine. If it helps, you know, Tana and I are really good friends. And that's how I've always described her. She's just like a really cool lamp. And you know she's like my best friend. Love her dearly. That was very, very bad. So, I got another idea about holding the controller slightly differently. I think this is going to help. Because having to hop my thumb between the jump and the spin jump buttons has been very detrimental to this whole process. And then stuff like that happens. I can't, my brain can't keep track of 3 buttons. Ah, that's why this is so difficult for me. Well, besides me not being good at video games. Yeah, way too early. Right. Be alright, we're getting there. I got near the end, just, you know, near the end. I'm still sure that disappearing block is going to murder me, but you know. We have made it through here, just, I only got near the end the one time. And you have to get through this part every time, so like, it's a hassle. It's rough.
You like jazz?
I mean, yeah. I enjoy jazz, you know? It's like, it's weird because it's not ever the kind of thing that you like go out of your way to look for. But if there's ever some jazz
If you
playing,
can't compete, you can't eat. And you know eat rhymes with sweet. And I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
see, eat does rhyme with sweet, so you're right that way. Thank you, appreciate it. Spitting facts. Or facts, if you're a machine. But no, I appreciate jazz. It's like it enhances the mood. If you're trying to like relax, have a nice evening, yeah, it's perfectly welcome. But you know, I never find myself going out of my way to listen to it. You know, it's an issue. Probably should. It would help. Like it's hard to look for jazz tracks because by and large it is like instrumentals. Hard to find an instrumental. Can't go by lyrics. But I don't want to subtract from the fact that yes, we do be honeybees big. You are correct. Thank you. I've got the horrible feeling that even after I do beat this level, I'm still going to be bad at shell jumps. My brain's not geared to make shell jumps. Why can't I get through that jump anymore? Like, it's killed me a few times before, but I was actually getting through that part, you know, semi-frequently. That's rough. Alright. Oh, guys. Alright. I was so cheesed about pulling that jump off like that I just kind of stopped. I haven't been, so I hope not, because if so, I've been doing it wrong. Ouch. I've just been doing a spin jump through there, like a short one. A short spin jump gives you enough height to cross the gap, but you don't bonk your head. That's really like little spin jump. Oops. Are you talking about this one? Because this one is just get the when Mario has sideways momentum, you can actually move left and right really hard in the air. So really all you're doing here is running to get the speed, falling, and assuming you don't bonk that wall and lose all your momentum, you can just shove him horizontally right in the air. Because it looks like that shouldn't work, like physically, if you look at that, you wouldn't be able to make that jump if physics were existing. But Mario, if he has run speed, he can move so far left and right, you can pull that off if you're very precise about it. And that's all that's happening here. It really just depends. You need to build up speed, and you need to fall at precisely the right spot. Is it because if you fall too far left, you can't make it. If you fall too far right, you hit the wall and you lose your momentum. Ellie, you don't want that. I promise you don't want that. Ellie loves chips and popcorn and stuff, and I just dropped a Taki, and I know she doesn't want a Taki. Wow. Oh, Amber, good morning. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. I'm sure a regrab would make this easier, technically, but I have a very hard time pulling off regrabs, so for me it would make it harder. But like, yeah, I suppose technically it would. Hey, I'm glad. I am glad to hear it, my friend. Oh my, we're just doing Mario business. It is, I mean, dinner time for you a little bit after, I suppose. Hope you guys have been eating, or have eaten today, if nothing else. Hope so. No worries. Not trying to shame you if you haven't. Just hope you have something to be mindful of. Sometimes I forget. So just, you know, here's a reminder. Considering making pancakes after this. Because besides a fistful of Takis, today, yesterday, and the day before, I just had a cheeseburger and some fries. Which is still, like, substantial, but probably not great. I probably should eat something today. Oh, hold on. Takis. They're like corn tortilla rolled up tubes, and they're spicy. Oh yeah, the fuego kind, the spicy one, spicier one. Moonstone actually sent me a box of a whole bunch of spicy stuff and bee-related stuff, and that just happened to be in the box of things that they sent me, which is funny to me, but appreciated. Okay. So I was wondering that my new strategy was if we stood here, it might work, but it did not. So it doesn't hurt to test things, you know? But I'm working up my tolerance for heat again. I can't handle spicy food like I used to. So I'm working on it. Fuego Takis, they're a little spicy, but like all things considered, yeah, used to be at a point in my life where they wouldn't even faze me. No! The lava grabbed me and I couldn't run right anymore. Alright. It's okay. If we can get to a point where we can consistently get to that part, then it should be easy. This first part's just very particular. I still don't think Peach is worth all this, Mario, but you know, you do you. You do what you feel like you need to do. I was going to ask how Stardew was going for you, but I know you've been trying to take a bit of a break from it for homework, school reasons, because Stardew has a way of grabbing you and not letting go. Should probably do some Stardew. I might do some Stardew tonight, actually. I'm surprised I didn't think to do that today, because I was doing this as a way to relax, because I wasn't feeling up to doing anything else. But Stardew would be nice. I might do that tonight. Maybe, we'll see. Tempted to do more Chaos Mario, but like, I don't know. Whoa! Dark Witch of Dream, one of my favorite peeps. Appreciate, how have you been? Thank you for the resub. You are fantastic, and in case you forgot that you're fantastic, you know, there you go. Oops. Alright. See, the thing is, about lava, you shouldn't jump in lava. That's unintentional. I'm not doing that on purpose. And I would like to stop, but you know, okay. Alright, good talk, Mario. Don't know why I'm mad at Mario. He's not happy about it either. If you think about it, lava really is just spicy rocks, right? Oh my. Alright, well, alright. We're getting worse. How are we getting worse? Oh my god. You know, bird in the hands worth two in the bush, and I want you guys to think about that. It's important. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, it takes two to tango. So, you keep that in mind. I don't know why I'm like this. I'm so sorry. Oh my. But no, Dark Witch, I'm sure I said it, but yeah, thank you for the resub. That means a lot. You guys are all really rad, and I don't understand, but I appreciate it. No, no. It would have been easier to hit the block than not hit the block. It was right above me. Oh my god. I'm mad. Alright. Okay. Oh god, never, but thank you. Not even a little bit, but thank you. Not even once. Nope. But that's nice of you to say. Oh my. Ouch. No worries. Appreciate it. I know it's getting late, so you should be unwinding and relaxing. Hopefully, like I said, no matter what time zone you're in, whether it's lunchtime for you or dinner time for you, hope you guys are eating. I care about you. Like I said, no shame if you're not, but you know, in case you need a reminder, it'd be tough out there sometimes. Okay. Yeah, like I know it's a little after for you, but I know I just woke up before this, like just before this stream, so I've been streaming for 2 hours, but like I climbed out of bed and started streaming, so I feel you. So like it's still early, but yeah, hopefully you get something to eat soon. That is important. Oh, actually, I'm making pancakes after stream. If you guys want some pancakes, I'll make you some pancakes. You gotta come pick them up. Like I'll make them for you. They don't. You can't mail pancakes. That doesn't work very well. I've tried. It's strange. What a weird thing to say. Big fan of pancakes. What do you guys like on pancakes? Syrup, butter, other things? Ouch. I've known people to put jelly on pancakes, and it sounds kind of weird, but at the same time, it's kind of nice. Like a Dorito, like a singular Dorito. Like what? Did you receive it? Did you ever receive that Dorito, or is it like out in the nebulous void somewhere? The U.S. Postal Service. Someone got hungry and they ate your Dorito. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, the real question on everyone's mind though, was it Cool Ranch or nacho cheese? Because that matters. Ouch. Oh god, that's... Man. Like... This country's a prison, Dark Witch. It really is. We can't never be free unless we're able to mail each other Doritos. That is like life, liberty, and the pursuit of mailing each other Doritos. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying chat so much right now. All right. All right. That's rough. So like if she would have mailed like a bag of Doritos, like I don't think that would have worked, right? So like what's the cutoff? How many Doritos do you have to mail before they let you do it? Is there like some big Dorito lobbyist out there making sure that like you can't mail singular Doritos, so you buy more Doritos? That's rough. We're gonna protest. Oop. All right. Okay, we're good. Still dead. All right. If you let that platform get too low, you can't. If you let that platform get too low, the lava grabs the shell, and there's nothing you can do about it. A big Dorito industry. Those monsters. Real talk, though. If you're ever making nachos, let me just say, Doritos make great nachos. You got those taco flavored Doritos? Oh, man. Spice up your nacho game. Ooh. Because I about promise you guys you're not eating enough nachos. Like, without knowing you personally, I'd bet money that you're not eating enough nachos. Yep. Okay. Good talk. Okay. Sorry. Yep. Mario, can't you just like go around? Or something, right? Okay. First time dying there, so that's interesting. Ah. Oh, it worked. Hold on. I mean, it's too late now, but I had assumed the lava ate the shell. Alright, well. Alright. Unfortunate. It's like when you don't expect something to work, so you just stop playing. It'd be like that. Absolutely. Because, you know, there's like nacho cheese, but now there's also like taco flavored Doritos, which you think would be very similar, but they're not. I mean they're different and tasty. Big fan of Doritos. But anywho, yeah, back to pancakes. I've seen people put peanut butter on a pancake, jelly on a pancake. I've always been curious about, like, no. If I would have jumped, that would have saved me. The platform was on the way back up. I'm very sad. I assumed that once he touched the lava, he would have instantly died, but it actually doesn't work that way. I'm very upset. Okay, continue. Alright. I mean, that's the third time? That's the third time I've gotten onto that. Well, I didn't get onto that brown block. We're getting there more consistently is what I mean. Slightly. Gradual progress. Whoop. Alright. I mean, I don't know. We're making it further than we were, right? It's all about gradual progress. Yeah. See, I don't really put syrup on a pancake either. Just an aggressive amount of butter because I'm unhealthy and, you know, we're all dying anyway. So, like, enjoy your pancakes with just a ridiculous amount of butter on them because life's short. If anyone in your life is going to tell you that you need to be consuming more butter, you need to tell them that you don't need that kind of negativity in your life, and they're not allowed to be your doctor anymore. You want to be an artisan. Artisan is one of the most powerful skills in that game. It really is. Because at a certain point, you stop growing things and you just start having artisan products, and like they're all so valuable. Because everything that you make from your animal products, like cheeses and mayos, artisan. Honey is artisan. Truffle oil, artisan. There's the most valuable things in the game are all artisan. Wine, jelly, so many things. Like, you can make some quick money by selling your crops right away, just straight. But if you're going to spend all of the time and resources to buy them and then plant them and grow them, you may as well go the one step further and sell the artisanal product, in which case you'll make a lot more money. But if you're ever stressed about picking the wrong skill, I'm not going to give it away, but there is a way later on that you can switch the skills that you've picked. So it's not the end of the world if you've picked a skill that didn't work out. Whoop. Oh! Oh, that is very precise. Hold on, I need to sample some hot sauce. I said Moonstone sent me a lot of really spicy things. One of those things was just some lovely truff hot sauce, which I'm a big fan of. Very tasty. Oh my. If you ever feel like splurging sometime, do yourself a favor. It's delicious. Oh man. It has no business being as good as it is. Like, I don't even put it on stuff, I just sip it. Oh god, it's good. Makes my heart happy a little bit more, and then we're going to continue. Man. Oh man. How? Alright. Oh, I'm a terrible friend. Hold on. I took off the... I'm not wearing the friendship bracelet that Pointy sent me. Hold on, give me a second to get that tied on my wrist, and then we're going to continue here. Terrible friend. There we go. Pointy sent me a friendship bracelet, and it was very sweet of them to do. Okay. Oh my god, that was so close. That's the end. That wall is on the other side of that wall. The only thing there's the exit. So we land on that. And honestly, that was going up, wasn't it? So we would have all the time in the world to pull that off. Like, I would still probably mess it up several times, but like, that's the last difficult jump, because that last, those blocks there aren't going to be as bad. I say, and then they give us a lot of trouble, but like, I mean that. Twice in a row, you guys. Oh. You know what that means? We need more hot sauce, because apparently the hot sauce is working. Let the power of hot sauce be your guide. It's very tasty, because I'm super particular about hot sauce, because they use vinegar as a preservative, but as a result you end up with hot sauce that just tastes like a mouthful of spicy vinegar. This doesn't. This is like all chili peppers and agave nectar for sweetness, and a little bit of truffle oil, and it just tastes phenomenal. In case you're into hot sauce, I absolutely cannot recommend them enough. So I think the main takeaway here is I should have had some hot sauce sooner, because that would have made this whole thing a lot easier. Yellow Dwarf. Hey, thank you, Louiseman. Louiseman here has been here with me throughout. I will stop calling you that if you want me to. I apologize. I started calling you that because I like saying it, but if you want me to call you something else, like just Louise, I can do that. Hey, gotta hydrate. But, no, they've been with me here throughout the entirety of that level, really, honestly. I've been here for like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and they've just been hanging out with me, and that's been very good of them to do. New hive mates, and they've been fantastic so far. Okay, just want to make sure before I get into the, like, I've been calling you that enough, or if it would have bothered you, I would like to know about it so I don't. But yeah, okay, want to make sure. Nothing wrong with checking. I'm making a bunch of save states because at one point I was doing this and my game didn't save and I had to redo all of this. And that sucked. So I'm never doing that again. I'm making save states on the overworld. Only the overworld, because I don't trust the game to save. Oh, that's very exciting. I'm eager to see what this next level looks like, but also I'm about out of liquid, so I'm going to go refill my water, take this opportunity. Hopefully you guys also are staying hydrated, but I will be right back. properly hydrated. That's very important. I can't speak for the last time I played this game back in January, because I know some of those levels, like Run Forest, took me a couple, 2 or 3 or however many hours to get through. But as far as this playthrough goes, I think aside from probably Tower of Power, that level took me the longest to get through than any of them. And weirdly, the previous level, Chuck City, was the quickest. It was like 20 minutes. But like Tower of Power had an excuse because that was like each of these levels has a midway checkpoint. Tower of Power did not. So that level is just really spicy. Okay, cool. We will see what's coming up next. Probably another level if I had to guess, but you know, you never know. Yellow Dwarf. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me turn up the music, because this is like, oh, that's slapping, isn't it? Hold on. Turn up this music a bit. Ooh, yeah, that is, ooh, big fan of that. Alright, so how about one of these? Gotta think it wants me to go back on that platform, so that platform's not gonna get me nearly right enough to land on that thing though. So the dino, then the platform, then the dino, because that would give the dino a chance to go further right. And then if I knew that, I could probably go hard right and get the momentum I need. Maybe that's gonna be my plan. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, if I would have done that right, I really think that would have worked. Okay, that's fine. Strangely easier than the last level was. Alright. Still gotta like pull it off. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but you know, easier, right? Compared to that last level. But you know, this is still just the very beginning of the level. Oh, what am I doing wrong then? Because that is way off. Hold on. I'm doing something wrong. Not sure. Actually, that would do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oops. I mean, I think you're right. I just panicked and yeah, you're right probably. That would do it. Whoop, and then I can't even. Oh my god. It's fine. We'll be all right. Just thinking about those pancakes. Whoop. Yeah, because that time I didn't even do it as well as I should have, and it was a lot closer. Louiseman, you and I, we make a great team. Alright. If nothing else, this is a lot of fun. Oh yeah, look at, yeah, if you wait a second, that is much, much easier. I'm having a lot of fun in this level, actually. Oh my. Hey, I'm glad. I'm having a blast. Whoop. Yeah, like look at that. If you just wait a second, it gives you all the time in the world. Just got to be a little more patient. You panic and you start doing things too quickly, and you rush and you screw up. And it helps that Mario can stay in the air much longer than you think he can. Still precise, but like all things considered, this isn't that bad. Some of the obstacles in this thing are a lot more manageable than others. Whoop. Ooh, those are some speedy boys though. Oh man. Zippy. Got a blast. Yep. Okay, screwed that up. Oops. I'm looking forward to rewatching the conclusion of the last level though, because how fast that thing falls, that makes that very scary. I'm looking forward to rewatching the end of that one, because like that block thing, like I said, like I wasn't expecting to do it first try, but I knew that part of it was going to be easier than the rest of the level was. Oh, I'm sure it is. Because typically these build up right before the checkpoint. You have the hardest jump. If nothing else, I'm having fun doing this, so like I don't mind. Closer, technically. That is a rough one. I need to stand further on the right half of that platform. I've been standing in the middle, and that's what's been killing me. Appreciate it, Big. Gotta make sure you stay hydrated. Or else. Look at that. If you know to do that, that's fine. Progress. I knew it needed to be done, I just couldn't perform. That's what I like about this this one in particular, Quickie World. A lot of Kaizo things are very trolly. Hidden stuff kills you. Oops. That was even better, but I screwed it up. Things that you don't expect to kill you will just kill you. This one, you know exactly what's coming up ahead, and you know exactly what needs to be done. You see it, and you immediately know what the game expects you to do. The difficulty comes in execution, and I love that. Like, it's not trying to trick you, nothing unexpected, it just demands a lot from you, and you need to step up and perform. Which I feel like is how these things should be. God, that if I landed on that platform, that would have been it. That is so doable. I'm mad. Oh my god, I love that. That is such a fun section. Oh god, I love that. Need to calm down. All right, I'm excited about this whole thing. Whoop! Ooh, speedy. Ooh, zippy. All right, it's gonna take me a minute just to take a breath. We need to. I got so pumped up doing that. I'm rushing again, and I need to not do that. Have some more hot sauce. God, that is. It's funny how good this is. It's like creamy even. That is a marvel of culinary excellence. I do not understand. So I'm not even like huge into truffle. It makes like it's fine. It's good in some things. It's just like it really just tastes like chili peppers and has some sweetness from the agave and a little bit of truffle, and it just doesn't have any of that, like, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever had any like Tabasco or anything, it just tastes like spicy vinegar and it's very unpleasant. None of that. It's hard not to get pumped up though. This track is like slapping my face off. Oh man. That muncher though, that is such a tight jump. Oh god. Oh, that is something. I love that. Some of these levels, like, I don't think I've ever had a bad time doing this, but some of these levels are better than others, and I love the design of this thing. As much as these quick falling platforms are just very, very picky, scary, it's been fun. And like, I think the mark of a good game is how much fun you have. I'm having a blast. So by extension, I think this is great. Oops. Oh, yeah, I need to not do that. Yep. Alright, well, good talk. Yeah, what if we jump left? No? Alright, well. You know, sometimes you can try new strategies, alright? You know, you never know what's going to work until you try it. Whoop. Okay, so the thing is I need to keep moving, but I need to jump a little bit later than that, right? That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. It's so much easier than I've been making it out to be. Because I'll stop running, and that doesn't give me the height. Or I'll jump too early, and that doesn't give me the distance. So it's when you go from that gray platform back onto that number platform, and then jump over, it needs to be one fluid motion. You can't pause, because otherwise you won't have the speed you need. It's just if you do it too fast, then you're going to get there too fast. So you have to wait just a moment longer on that numbered platform if you have to. Well, that's not something I think I recognized, and I kept screwing it up for that reason. What? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to die a lot, but like I feel like I figured it out. Oh my! Embarrassing. Like, don't get me wrong, I know it needs to be done. I just, you know, whether or not I'm actually going to be able to do it is an entirely other thing. Yarp. We've gazed upon that checkpoint a couple times, though. Very unfortunate. Losing just a little too much momentum. By standing too far right on that numbered platform. There we go. It's alright, every time you die you learn just a little bit more about what you're doing wrong. Oops. Right. Like I said, I'm trying to play it safe by being too far right on that platform, but that's what's killing me. I tell you, hesitation in this thing really gets you. You need to go full speed or else you die. Unfortunate. Yar. Level 10 though, so this is very exciting for me. Ouch. Ouch. fact that that bit right before the checkpoint, we've only been able to do that twice, and I've gotten really close both times. I'm dying to get back there. Like, literally. Because we're dying, and yeah. You know? Like, they're not always going to be funny, okay? Who said my jokes had to be funny? Unfortunate. You have to have a decent amount of sideways momentum when you jump off that block onto the, this gentleman. I mean, if you want bad jokes, I'm all about bad jokes. Hold on. I've got a bad joke purchase, but I mean, let me lob at you some bad jokes, because we're, you know, life's short. I'm not gonna be stingy about my dad jokes. Whip. I was so certain I wasn't gonna make that jump. I just kind of like gave up playing. Okay, fine. So I wonder if I know I could be doing that better. I'm just like, I need more sideways momentum. Let me pick out a dad joke for you, actually. Usually I charge, but like not always, because I'm just always super eager to just toss out dad jokes. Destabilizing the dad joke economy. Yeah. Oh, Dark Witch, thank you. Well, now I gotta do two, because, well, you're fantastic always. So hold on. Number 12. That is what I was going to give you anyway. I mean, not Louiseman, but Dark Witch. I was gonna pick that one out. Okay, yeah, wow, that's a good one. Hold on, I do gotta pick out one for Louiseman also. So bonus. God, that's terrible. I'm so sorry about this. Oh my God. You know it's a good joke when you have to apologize first. So, Dark Witch, what do you call a giant pile of cats? Meountain. Sorry. Louiseman. What do you call a snake wearing a hard hat? A boa constrictor. And you know, I like to think you guys accept me for all of my bad jokes, so thank you for that. And thank you for spending the points, Dark Witch. That means a lot. You guys are fantastic. I've got no idea why you guys hang around, but I'm glad you do, and I want you to be happy about it. So, dad jokes. If you're going to keep me company, the least I can do is keep you entertained. With the power of dad jokes, we persevered. That didn't take very long at all, did it? Like, that's what I mean. Like, I died a lot there, and that did take me a bit. I'm not going to say, like, that was easy. But, like, I'm always comparing this to other sections. Compared to the last level, for example, this was a breeze compared to the last level. What's really exciting for me, hold on. We're going to celebrate more hot sauce. Life's short. Hot sauce. Oh man, that is lovely. Oh man. Alright, we continue. So that is going to be like very precise. The moment you land on those, you're going to have to jump off of those. It's like, that's what I mean. Like, I know it needs to be done. It's just whether or not we can actually do it. Okay. I timed that right. Like the jump, I timed right. I just was jumping to the right, and you need to get a little bit of height before you start hitting right. And I'm just nervous because I don't know what comes next, is all. That's why I'm, but you know, one step at a time. Let's get through this first. Now, if I hold right, can I just jump over this thing? No. Yeah, actually tapping left in the air to cancel out your momentum does help for this. Yeah, I'm having a different problem, but I think that's going to be the play. Like, that's what I mean. Going in, I knew this is going to be incredibly precise. If nothing else, the music's been slapping this whole time. Run down to the bottom one? Pointy, I love you. Hold on, I'm wearing your friendship bracelet. You're a good friend and I appreciate you. What's up? Friend, it's August. No, it's September. It's not May, silly goose. Ah. Maybe. Milked! Thank you. Miles says hello. I'm listening. I'm making jokes, but I'm also listening. Night. Right. Now, when you say burned, do you mean like you fell into like a campfire or on a cake pan? I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm worried about you. But also, is the cake okay? Are you okay? But also, is the cake okay? Like, how burned are you? Like how burned? Oh no. Jesus. Alright, yeah, joking aside, I hope you're alright, friend. Yeah, like, I don't know how to resolve that, besides, like, I know aloe helps with burns, but if it's that bad, maybe you need to actually go see a doctor. I mean, yeah, but one burn doesn't equal another burn. There's a difference between having your skin be sore and, like, getting infected. Make sure you're doing alright. Yeah, I just want to, like, there's a difference, like pain, but also, like, if you get burned bad enough, that could cause more serious, problem. So I just want to make sure you're okay. I'm not gonna laugh at you, I'm worried about you. I mean, I get that, but I just, you know, I need to know how concerned I need to be. You have to understand, I'm not there, I don't know, so, like, I'm trying to gauge exactly how badly you were burned. How detrimental it will be to your survival. Okay, yeah, let's say I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know you're still in pain, so I apologize for that. I just want to make sure your, like, life wasn't in danger by it. don't know what it would look like for a cake to split. I don't know. I will bet you I would still eat that cake. Probably. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna make some pancakes after stream, and I was gonna like you're welcome to have some, but like at the same time, I don't know if you're in any condition to be traveling thousands of miles to get here. I'll try not to. Like, God, every instinct in my body is telling me to make a joke about this, but I know that's not nice. I'm so sorry. That's just how jokes are how I handle trauma. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Well, I was gonna say, you said not to burn my chest, and I said, I'll do the best I can, but that, like, I know that's not funny, but, like, that's how my brain tells me to deal with things. So it's that middle block I ride down on, and then I jump at that yellow coin. I mean, like, that's how I handle bad things. I make jokes, because I've got no way to make anything better ever. So I just make jokes about stuff. I'm so sorry. It's my brain's automatic reaction to badness. But also, I'm glad that your cake was tasty. I mean, you need a tasty cake. If nothing else, you got cake out of it. I know, but I don't want to make it like... Because you're... Without being able to gauge people's... we're discussing over chat. I don't know exactly how much pain and how upset you are. So, going to make a joke about it isn't the best look in the world. Because there's every possibility in the world that you are more upset than I'm making it up. And in that case, that would be awful for me to do. Oh, tasty cake. Yes, like the company. Luxby, good morning. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well today. Luxby, if I made pancakes, would you want some? Because I'm thinking about making some pancakes. I'm a little disappointed about that. I pulled off that jump there a bit and bounced off that dude. Like, I know I screwed up. I was a little short, but like, all things considered, that was my first time over there. And like, figuring it out on the spot, ooh, slick. That's what I'm saying. So I'm making some pancakes. If you guys want some, you're welcome to come over, but, you know, I also refuse to give you my address, so. Ah, that's gotta be the end right there. I love this level so much. You do have my address. Bold of you to assume I don't move homes frequently or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. Jokes. Just not funny. Howl's moving castle joke? I don't know. That part after that bit that I keep screwing up there is so much fun. I love you too, Pointy. Hopefully you feel better. Hopefully, you know, there's more cake or something. I care about you, friend. Yeah. So please feel better. Oh, I think I'm getting a little overeager here. That is some very precise movement there. I mean, precision's the key word here, right? Oh, hold on, I know what I'm doing wrong. I need more hot sauce. I just, you know. Thing of beauty. Fantastic. And then I immediately just jumped to my death. Okay, you know? It be like that sometimes. So we made progress. That's the good news. The bad news is I've got no idea what we're expected to do next. So I'm going to look it up. Probably cheating, but you know, I don't want to die to something I just have no chance against because I don't know what's coming up next. So, what do we have coming up next? Brief intermission. I'm watching someone else play through this level and I just want to know what comes up next. Like, I'm probably going to die anyway. I will absolutely die anyway, but I would like to know what the game expects of me. If I'm going to die, it's going to be because I don't perform correctly, not because I don't know what's going to happen. Right? I think that's fair. So... Oh. What just happened? Hold on. This is the end of the level. There's just one part left, and it's a part that I hate, so I'm very not happy about that. Why are you... Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Why would you? I'm very upset about this whole situation. Shell jump. Because of course it's a shell jump. Why wouldn't it be? I'm so bad at shell jumps. Well, let's get this over with. That's what happened to the guy in the video I was watching. I had assumed it was some kind of like bug or something. He did that and it did the exact same thing. So I assumed with him it was like a glitch. It's just designed to do that. You know how like these games like troll you at the end by killing you with something like randomly? That's the opposite. It's the anti-troll. It's just like you think you have to do something really hard and it's like, nah, you're fine. It's cool. That is hilarious and I love that. I'm very happy. So like that's not me cheating. It just happens like that, I guess. Because like the video I watched, it happened the same way. That is so weird. Okay, cool. It's one more level down. We got there that one pretty quickly too, yeah, like, cool. What do we got for? Making a bunch of save states because like I said, I did this at one point and it like didn't save my progress and I never want to have that happen ever again. Everything is fine. suspicious. Oh God, no. You need to lead this along up there by doing this, and then you get the shell over here. It falls through. And then you shell jump. Here.
Bees!
Beads! Yes, exactly. Beads. So that's what you need to do. This is just... Oh my god. I mean, if nothing else, it was easy to get over here. It's just like that timing is going to be gross. Hold on. Oh, I get it. Alright, right. I was trying to figure something out, right? It makes sense. It's just, I'm slow in the uptake. Oh, he can get trapped over there too, can't he? That sucks. Okay. So this is more difficult than I made it out to be. You have to actually... Right. Oh no, he turned around that time. Why did he turn around before and not now? Hold on. That is so weird. I gotta think that's not intentional, but... I mean... Because that makes this so much easier. Okay. I mean, screw that up, but I'm just like questioning that part because that seems like some cheese, maybe. Like the fact that if you just wait, he kind of comes back. That feels cheating because otherwise, like, look how easy that is. Ah! I say easy. Oh, God. Remember, never forget that I'm bad at video games. It despawned. God. Ah, fine. You know, it'll be alright. I mean, I don't know where I want to wrap this up at. So we'll see, I suppose. That is nutty. Might wrap it up here. Probably should eat. Yeah. Nope. Alright. We did make some progress today. We beat 2 levels actually. 3 hours, 2 levels. I was planning on doing another stream tonight, so yeah, let's just call it a 3-hour stream. Get back into this one tomorrow, because like that is the best place to leave off the beginning of a new level. Yeah, we can get into that next time. Do some streaming tonight. Don't know if I'm either going to do some Stardew or do another game for herding. Frequently I play really bad games and have fun with that. So we might do that. Might do Chaos Mario 64. We'll see. More hot sauce. I appreciate each of you. I do. Dark Witch, you're fantastic, and thank you again for that resub. I appreciate you, and you're a good friend. Louiseman, new friend of mine. You've been wonderful and kept me company for this whole ordeal, and I want you to know I appreciate that. Pointy, I think Pointy dipped out a little bit ago, but I love them as well. Luxby, if you are lurking, if you're not lurking, either way, I love you. Sorry. Not sure if anyone else is hanging out. In case anyone's here and I missed you, Big is very good at lurking around, so you know he's fantastic as well. You're all amazing, and I need you to know you're amazing. So, hopefully I see you around, but if I don't, remember to stay hydrated. If I'm not here to remind you, keep your insides full of liquid, you know what I mean? And be kind to yourselves. Yeah, it's tough out there. The world's going to be tough regardless, so at the very least, you should be kind to yourself, right? Right.